Hello and welcome to another Zach Carnage video. So today we're going to be looking at how to magnetize your XV8 crisis battlesuits for the town, so that you can switch out your weapon options, your support system options, all those sorts of things. And we're going to start with a model which already has weapons glued on, and we're going to start by removing them. So let's go through the list of items. First you'll need your crisis suit. You probably want a selection of weapons which you can magnetize for your battlesuit. Then you'll need some sort of small drill. This is the pin vise from Games Workshop. Some sort of metallic tool that will attach to the magnets. So you can use a paper clip, or in this case I'm using the green stuff tool. Super glue, a non-magnetic device, and you will also need some very small magnets. These are cylindrical 2mm diameter, 1mm height magnets. And finally we've got another drill bit which is specifically the right size to go with those magnets. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to clip off the weapons from the suit just using some clippers, which you'll obviously need. Or, well actually we might try wedging them off. There we go, because this is a metal one, so weapons come off pretty easily. Fusion Blaster is plastic, so it's going to have a bit more give. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this without clippers. I'll use clippers for that. Don't worry if you think you're going to damage it, because that's why we've got all of the spare weapons. And you can always go over it in green stuff. So there we go, we've got the weapons off. I'll just tidy up that arm panel a bit. I can always go in and file it down later. So we're going to look at magnetizing it. So the first thing you want to do, get your pin vise, decide where you want to put the holes. I'm going to do one on the shoulder for this video. So I want to put one on the back of the shoulder here and just drill a hole. It doesn't have to be too deep. This is just to give you rough guidance for later. That'll do. There we go, so we've got a hole in the shoulder pad now, and that's going to guide this bigger drill bit, because it won't actually fit in the pin vise, so we're going to use that to guide where this drill bit turns. There we go, so we've got a nice smooth turning. If you can get a nice smooth turning action, that's what you're looking for. There we go. So we've widened the hole a bit. Now we'll take a magnet, try and get one. Put it on the end of the magnetic tool so it doesn't run away. Then you have to decide which way you're going to magnetize it. I magnetize all of my suits so the north face of the magnets goes into the suit. So we have a compass here, which I'm going to use to help me determine which side is the north side. So we've got the south side facing the compass at the moment. I want to turn that around. Ooh, have I done that around the right way? So just check. Yep. So now we've got the north side on the compass reading there. What we're going to do is take the super glue, which they claim is thin. It's definitely not thin, it's very thick, and we're just going to put that over the hole. Get a nice decent amount on there, and use that to put the magnet into the suit and pull away from the side. Don't pull straight up, because that can remove the magnet. Now we have the non-magnetic manipulator. We use that to push the magnet firmly into its holding. And if you've got some paper or something, you can smooth off the edges so you don't get a mark from the glue. So that's all you need to do to magnetize the suit. But now we have to magnetize a weapon. So you need to pick a weapon. I'm going to go with a missile pod because missile pods are easy. Where there's this peg here, which would normally go into the arm socket or the shoulder socket, we're just going to clip that off. And that's smooth enough, it doesn't have to be perfectly smooth. And we're going to repeat the process, drilling a hole into here. There we go, tiny hole, which will widen with the larger drill bit. Snip. Now you need to make sure it's deep enough. So in the case of the shoulders, they're actually fairly easy to make deep enough, whereas the weapons are a bit more tricky because you actually have to drill all the way down. So just keep going until you think it's about right, and we can check this actually in just a minute. There we go, that looks about the right depth. Don't worry if it's a little off center, that's not going to be a huge problem. So we take another magnet, onto the magnetic tool. This time we're looking to get the south end pointing. There we go, south end of the compass pointing at the magnet. And to check that it's the right depth before you put the glue in, just see if it fits in. It seems about right. Okay. Once again, take your super glue. Put that into the hole of the weapon. Can be a bit tricky to actually get it in the hole on the weapon with some of these. There we go. Pop away super glue. Take the magnet once again and put it on and then pull away to the side. Remember not to pull up, and we'll just press it in a bit more. Smooth off any of that glue, and we'll just wait for this to dry a little. The GW super glue dries quite fast, so we just wait for that. And remember, you can do this with all options, so you can do it with your sensors as well, or custom weapons. That should do. So now we have a weapon which is magnetized. And I can swap this out for other weapons which I've magnetized previously. It's important to note where you put the magnet on the weapon because you want the model to be able to hold it. And thanks for watching this video. Hopefully that's given you some advice that you can use with your own models so that you don't have to stick to the non-flexibility of glue. See you guys in the next video.